something, but you leave it till the last minute and you don't have enough time to do it.
Procrastination is having fun at first, but then not having fun later.
Leaving things off until the last minute.
Procrastination, that'd be like just sort of not doing it when you're supposed to, and you'll end up doing it sometime later.
Well, I think it's just basically pushing and leaving stuff to the last minute, to a point where you don't actually do anything about it.
Well, procrastination for me is just like not doing work until like the day before it's due.
Well, it's like stabbing yourself in the foot.
Let's say I had a project, and I get on the computer thinking I'll type it up, and then I'll look something up on the internet, and I'll like, so I'm gonna check this and that, and I'm gonna check this, and then I'll end up playing a game or something, and then no work will get done. I'd have been completely distracted.
Okay, I have to do my homework now, but it's just so boring. And my favorite show is on right now. Well, I guess I have some time later. Okay, I'll just go watch my favorite show. Half an hour later. Oh, Family Guy is on!
I don't know, I just stay up a lot. Yeah.
Stay up late?
Yeah.
Okay.
For example, I guess like the independent study English project Mr. Davies gave us. For me, actually Mr. Davies gave us the project in February, I guess. He told us to brainstorm it and start doing it. It's due in like mid-May, but then I didn't do it until I didn't start until April. So technically, I'm procrastinating because I left it at like the last 2 months.
Defects of procrastination. Peeved off teachers and parents.
When you procrastinate, it's like you have a lot of fun at first, and you're like watching Drake and Josh, playing some sort of internet game or going out or whatever, and then it's fun, but then the night of, you're up really late, working on your presentation, and then the next day, you're like falling asleep in gym class, and you don't give a good presentation.
At the last moment, you end up rushing and you never get the best work done, and your teacher practically kills you.
And you're not happy with your work later, because you know it was done last minute, and you know you could have done better if you tried.
Well, it makes you very, very, very tired. Because, well, usually when I procrastinate, I leave stuff to the night. And that makes me very tired because I can't save my 8 hours.
You lose marks, the work might not be as good, it's very stressful, and just all around bad.
I think it's like procrastinating on one project makes me procrastinate on the others as well.
You see, after a long day of hard work, I feel as if I should take a break. So I take a break, but then I get into taking a break and work seems like impossible. And at that point, I'm just affecting my work.
I procrastinate because that there's other things I want to do, like funner things. For example, playing computer. As long as I know that I still have time left to do my work, I always leave it at the last minute, until last minute.
I procrastinate because work is boring. It sucks, it's terrible, it's just boring.
Like, I always find stuff to do before actually working, like watching the television, going to the computer, listening to music, watching movies, downloading TV shows. The list goes on and on.
Well, usually when people give me projects, like teachers give me projects, I usually start with the easier ones first because, once like I feel like I've accomplished something and then I go to the harder ones. So, I don't know, if something's really hard or maybe I don't get it, then I just leave it. And like, I know it's not gonna pop in my mind and one day say, oh, I get it, right? I'm supposed to ask, but still, I just continue to leave it to the last minute.
A solution for procrastinating with me would be to not take a break after I get home from school and just continue working until all of my work is done. Because then I wouldn't slow down and I'd still be in the momentum from school.
Well, I can change the way I think. I'm saying, for me, right, I just want to do it last minute, but why don't I put it other way? Like, if I just finish it, I have all the time in the world to play.
Alright, solution for procrastinating would be just sort of doing it as soon as you get home, because if you just stop, you'll lose the momentum.
So sometimes when I say I don't get it, well, maybe it's because I'm thinking too hard. So maybe I should just say like I actually get it and just start it.
I think one of the solutions could be that you work straight away after school when you come home, instead of doing the fun stuff first and relaxing. So that way you can get your work done and then do fun stuff after.
Well, I think it's best to work at it at school because when you're at home, near a telephone or television or computer with the internet, then everything just distracts you and makes you think, oh, this is so boring, I can do it later, I want to do something fun now. But when you're at school, there's nothing else better than doing work.
And also, well, I guess scheduling does not help. But staying away from things you like to do, like computers, that would be better.
So, well, you have to like control your fun stuff and your work.
If you just work when you're supposed to and play when you're supposed to, then all of a sudden everything gets done and you still theoretically have time left to do it.